can actually... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Poppy, yeah. Sister's Poppy. Poppy sitting again. Hello, and welcome back to the Realm of Insanity. I'm your queen, K-Powers-D, and we're back with some more Elder Scrolls Online Necrom. We're currently streaming this live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, but if you're watching the VOD, you're officially a T-Storian. Welcome to the realm. Hashtag ad, hashtag gifted. I'm an Elder Scrolls Online stream team partner. I was given Necrom, and I've been given loads of other goodies. We are continuing our Necrom journey. We're about to finally start wrapping up the main story, but before we do that, we have to finish up this quest for this lady over here, Cypher Plautis. Rather dashing, you were waiting for me to start the VOD, weren't you? Done this on purpose. Wait, Gummy, let's Necrom it. Let's go. Please hold. Wet gummy sacrificing. Wet gummy sacrificing. Rather dashing. Thank you so much for the resubscription. I really appreciate it. Welcome and or welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, the ability to change the room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All the commands available to you are under exclamation mark commands. Enjoy. Thank you very much. And Vampire Chick, thank you so much for the biddies, you cutie patootie. I appreciate... Oh. I appreciate you. So we need to go to Quire's Wind, because apparently when we go to Quire's Wind, wherever that is, we will have a new quest available because we've handed in the 3 missing ciphers. We've reported the 3 dead missing ciphers. So apparently it will activate a quest when we go investigate here. I may have had to Google this because I was really confused if we needed to find any more dead ciphers or if there was a way to continue this quest. So we'll see if this works. If not, then I'm obviously confused even more so than I expected.
Books, letters, scrolls, tomes.
But apparently there's some stuff in here that we can do.
You've returned. I was worried the lurkers got you.
Hello.
I think I might wait a while before going inside. I don't know how long it will take the Daedric Hush, the first servant. A mortal who nothing.
Wait, is this new? Wait.
I think I might wait a while before going inside. I don't know how long it will take the Daedric Hush of Quire's wine to recover from the madness caused by
new dialogue?
Scrolls, or at least calm down. The first servant? I thought he was a myth. One of those stories of Apocrypha ciphers sometimes tell each other. But if he's real, his ambitions might lead him to seek out a disaffected cipher in Quire's wine, such as Sabinius. A mortal who lived in the days when dragons were worshipped as gods, or so it said. Hermaeus Mora opened Apocrypha to the first servant, and he's been here ever since, spinning plots and gathering power. Sabinius must have fallen into his web.
Luckily, there isn't any food in that bowl.
By tampering with Quire's wine, the first servant set himself against the Great Eye. If Hermaeus Mora still has a purpose for the first servant, he'll spare him. If not, he'll destroy him. It's out of our hands.
We got a fidgety puppy. Hardcore player. Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, what game is this? Hi, I'm a Barbie girl fan, and Vishu. Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I said this is the Elder Scrolls Online. You're not awesome, nice and cool. Your makeup is on fleek. Oh, thank you. Complimenting my makeup is like my favorite thing that you could, like the favoriteest thing you could compliment me on. So thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. So apparently, if we go in here, there's gonna be a new quest available or something. I know, on fleek is like so totally retro and I love it. Do I have to go down to the boss? If not, I'm gonna go back to Google and see where I'm supposed to go, but I'm assuming I need to go down to the boss because I'm not seeing any other quest markers, and I'd imagine the boss is gonna be part of this. I don't know. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Oh. My fellow ciphers, I am sorry, I've been a fool. I sabotaged Quire's wind at the first servant's bidding. It started with small favours, retrieving books no one would miss in exchange for gold or receiving help with my own ambitions. But the first servant trapped me, drew me deeper into his plots, until I could refuse nothing he demanded of me. I cannot escape now. Those cursed scrolls he made me hide drove the Daedra into a mad rampage. They will find me soon enough. I did not know the harm I was causing by helping that dragon-faced monster, but I should have. Okay. Well, I hadn't read that before. But it's not activated a quest. That's the interesting part. I thought it would have...
From me. I'll kill you all!
Whoa. Am I getting ahead of myself? Have I done all 3 books? Let me have a look at my... I see completed quest. 4. Read the letter from Uldazon the hearsay. Oh, right. Search the delve of Quire's wind for Akarcin's quarters. So that wasn't the letter. I don't know if it's supposed to pop up with a quest or what. Or do I have to find the book to activate the quest? The 3 Numinous Grimoire quests can be completed in any order, and her greeting will depend on how many volumes you've previously found. We meet again, Traveller. You found the other missing ciphers. Will you return? Forgive me if I'm not pleased to see you. I have a feeling you'll bring me unfortunate news. Let me guess. So, I have found them all. After you've recovered the 3 volumes, she inquires into the identity as A. After you agree to help, you can ask further questions. You can return to Cipher Ploius after searching Quire's wind before finding him. Did you... Okay, right.
I am Gillen. Gillen is me.
Yeah, Poppy's having a little nap. I fell asleep at the start of the stream and just woke up again. Oh, well, I hope you had a good nap. Hope you had a good nap. It was a good one. Why is there no players in my APOCRYPHA? I will just pay. I know. I don't know what's wrong with me recently. I'm actually paying to travel. I like cats who own dogs. You should. We're the best kind of creatures. Yes. So apparently if I go back to her now, she will let me ask some more questions? I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out this Google-ness. I'm disorientated.
Strange tale. Why would this mysterious A kill a cipher who did as they asked? What's behind the promise to read? That makes 2 of us. There must
Oh, am I still missing one?
something they have in common, but I do not know what it is. Which missing cipher do you want to know about?
Right. So I found Drayla and I found... So I haven't found... Find the corpse of Cipher Nelfin, which appears in several locations, mostly around the north of APOCRYPHA. Okay. So we need to go find that last one. I probably should have looked that up first. Spoke to her to see what ones I hadn't found yet. I did several of them in a row. My sleep schedule was messed up. You did several of what in a row? Naps? North APOCRYPHA. I mean, this is north. They said several locations. Jubilee Mount. Is there a specific place I can find it, though? It appears in several locations around, mostly around the north of APOCRYPHA. Well, it's not very helpful. Oh man! I bet I don't get... Oh, I did get a fairly cool mount. So we've just got to run around until we find the next one. Unless it's in one of the delves. If anyone knows where to find this specific cipher, please let me know. Do I have to go in the delve? Guess I just look for quest marker on the map. Have a little looky for a quest marker. Oh, I'm gonna see if someone's drawn up a map where this last cipher appears. Feeling very funky. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Cipher Nelfin. I need you to bring Volume 3 of the Numinous Grimoire to me. I have devised a way to read the Grimoire safely, but I require your help. Together we will plumb its forbidden its forbidden secrets. I will be waiting for you in Fatham's Drift. You know the spot. Don't tell anyone in Cypher's Midden what you're doing. Cypher Plautus would certainly stop you from taking the Numinous Grimoire, but I promise you, the reward is worth the risk. So we need to go to Fatham's Drift? Which is just over there, not too far. We might as well run it. Several sleeps, hence me redeeming eye lurk, so it's clear I'm not a viewbot. Oh, no worries. What? Wait, what? Why is there a giant here?
A most gratifying resolution.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follows on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Whoops. Can't a giant be looking for knowledge? No!
Peerless. Perhaps we'll discover something new here.
I'm sure we will, Azander. I'm sure we will. Mayhaps the book that we're looking for. Azander. Sorry, I was just checking something. Okay. Right. Oh gosh, got to run all the way up there. But seriously, he was green. I guess Perio infected him with some weird poop and teleported him there. I think so. He definitely was in the Periite blighted area, so... He's green because he sells veggies. Bo, 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 green giant. Boom, boom, boom. Times like this, I'm happy to have a vampire build on one of my armories. And at least it's not like the public dungeon where people have lanterns so they can actually spot me, even though I'm crouched. Right, let's go back to... What's her face? Oh, man! Over here, right? Yeah. Does it help you at all if I lurk the live on both TikTok and Twitch? Because I can follow you. I follow you in both places. Yeah, I mean, obviously, all kind of love helps on any platform. But my TikTok doesn't really get all that much love, so... Well, it does. My videos do. My lives don't. I'd like them to get a bit more love, but yeah. I know, I'm spending money again. What's wrong with me? Kat, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing?
You returned.
Oh.
Forgive me if I'm not pleased to see you, Traveler. I have a feeling
fishing
you'll
with
bring
me,
me
Elder
more
Scrolls
unfortunate
Online.
news.
Fish,
I can guess.
I do get paid for ads on YouTube and Twitch as well now, because I'm a YouTube partner and a Twitch partner, so that's kind of cool. Although I do have my ads turned on to play manually on YouTube, and I only play them when I go on a break, so. Seco.games, thank you very much for the resubscription, I really appreciate it. Welcome and/or welcome back to the Offshore Tea Suppliers. Enjoy your chat badge, your emotes, your ability to change your room lights, and the ability to use sound commands. All the commands available to you are underneath exclamation mark commands. Enjoy. Thank you very much. This one found Cypher Nelfin dead. A note by her body led Kashi to a strange book. It also mentioned you.
I feared the worst when Nelfin dropped out of sight. Strange things have been going on around here. Seems I was right to be worried. You mentioned a strange book. Was it the Numinous Grimoire, Volume 3?
That is right. If one of these is the books you are this one is the book you are looking for, yes?
The Numinous Grimoire is dangerous. At a casual glance, it's illegible. But if you study it long enough, its meaning becomes clear. And you go mad. Nelfin should have known that. Leave the book with me, and I'll put it away. Safely this time.
Very well. Here is the book.
I didn't know Cypher Nelfin well, but she deserved better. I must give this matter my attention.
Careful putting your head
Who
in
would
that
want
bowl.
the Numinous Grimoire, and why?
It worries me a little bit. Worries me. Oh.
My inquiries finally bore fruit. I believe A is for Akarcin, one of our own ciphers. He withdrew into his own studies years ago, but recently...
Thanks, Philista. I appreciate you.
Ciphers. And I think I know why.
Yeah, they're slightly
He
out
wants
of
the
sync.
Numinous Grimoire.
Ariel must know. Why does Akarcin want the Numinous Grimoire?
I learned that the Numinous Grimoire contains a powerful spell, the Numinous Rite. Cipher Akarcin hopes to defy death forever by performing the rite. But he would become something terrible. And I need your help to stop him, Traveler.
Stop Cipher Akarcin? How?
Find Akarcin and prevent him from completing the Numinous Rite. Reason with him if you can, but deal with him as you must. I suggest you begin by searching his dwelling for clues to his whereabouts. Can you help? I would be in your debt.
Khajiit will find Cipher Akarcin and stop him.
Akarcin's dwelling is a secret room in Choir's Wind. Look for his mark on the platforms within the scriptorium.
Oh no.
Let's hope something there
see that
hints at his
water going
current
everywhere.
whereabouts. Otherwise, I'm not sure
no.
where an apocrypha might be hiding.
Oh god. Should we not do that? Yeah. Pick up the ball with your mouth. You're gonna knock the water everywhere. Oh dear. Hang on. What are you doing? That's it. There we go. I was a bit worried about that water going absolutely everywhere.
No cipher has authority over another. The only law in Cipher's midden is that of Hermaeus Mora, and he takes no interest in our dealings with each other. It is... I'm not sure I can.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
not sure I can.
Right, now we go to Choir's Wind. I was a little bit ahead of myself. Apparently. I reckon since he's awake, he's probably gonna want to poop soon. Nonky, hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing?
Yeah.
Careful with that water, buddy. I'll go down and get you to do a wee and a poo and have a little play in a minute. Thank you very much for the follows on Twitch, TikTok and YouTube. I really appreciate it. All subscriptions on YouTube, even though subscriptions on Twitch and TikTok both mean pay, but on YouTube it doesn't. It's quite confusing.
You've returned. I think I might wait a while before going...
Oh, so that wasn't
In the wrong
new
hands.
dialogue. I'm just a pleb. Someone's enjoying their ball. He can come out of there, by the way. He just put himself in there for a nap. He's such a good boy. He just takes himself in his little bed when he's tired. Very well behaved little buddy. Right. So we need to go up that way and then across. Incompetence, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. Hello. Then we go this way. Below? Oh, bugger it. Oof. Whoa! Oh wait, there was a notebook outside. Wait. Whoa! Currency of Secrets. Okay. Cipher Akarcin. What you ask is possible, but it has an unusual request for a mortal. I am willing to instruct you in the required ritual, but the cost may be more than you can bear. One cannot deny death without also denying life. I will visit Akarcin The Deathless soon. There is a place not far from the Way Shrine that should suit our purposes. Be sure to bring a substantial amount of mortal coin. Uldazan, the hearsay keeper. Okay. Oh. Oh. What's up? Okay. Alright. Are we awake now? Is that what's going on? Yeah? Oh, hello. Wakey. Wake. We're going to finish this quest and then we'll take you out for a wee-wee, okay? I'm not going to say what your actual word is to wee-wee because you'll think you can do it in here. Won't you? Yes, don't worry. I'm going to play with you. And we're going to go downstairs. We're going to make a tea. And we're going to put you outside for a piddle. Now that you're awake. Hello?
Another mortal seeking my wisdom. What have I done to earn this tiresome privilege? Come now, get to the point. You have already distracted me from my work. I might as well know why.
This one needs to find Cipher Akarcin.
Ah, the self-proclaimed Akarcin The Deathless. Many mortals hold inflated opinions of themselves, but he appears to be a special case. I have met few of your kind more disagreeable. What is your business with him?
He plans to cheat death by turning himself into some kind of knowledge-eating spirit.
Yes, the Numinous rite. He asked about it. Very well. I did not ask to become embroiled in a mortal's quest for power. If you want to stop Akarcin, there may still be time. And I need nothing more than to know I contributed to his failure.
How can this one stop Akarcin?
I sent Akarcin to a ritual site within the apogee of the tormenting
saying it wrong.
eye. Here, I will mark the location for you. The ritual requires time to take hold. Time during which he must lie dead in truth. Destroy his body, and his rite will fail.
Ajit will find Cipher Akarcin and make sure. And then we're going to take you out for a
I've given
wee-wee,
you what you
okay?
came for. The sooner you depart, the sooner you can deal with Akarcin as you see fit. And allow me to get back to
But
my
why did you
own
help him in the first
In my
place?
studies of mortal heresies, I occasionally find it useful to help mortals advance their ambitions. It gives me perspective. Why do mortals thirst so much for that which is forbidden to them? It is intriguing. He posed no danger to me. But I am finished with Akarcin now. I catalogue more. Ah.
That was very interesting. I do usually listen to all the extra lore, but I feel like I gathered the gist of it from what he said there. You know? Also, I don't know. These little side fetch quests are not always top of my priority to listen to. We've got the main story to listen to soon. Let's go find the... Right. He's not started complaining yet, so... Little bone, yeah. Oh. Doing? He's having a little chomp chomp. Okay. Oh gosh, we've got to go up to the Sky Shard? Okay. Oh, I'm not going invisible. Ah. It's fine. It's fine. My vampire level must have just dropped. That's a problem. Kill, kill. Okay. I can't quite remember how I got up there before. Oh, I remember. It's quite long-winded. We're just gonna be that. You need to go round this way. You gotta go in. You gotta go round. You can't teleport through a cage, little buddy. We'll just go do this. Kill this guy. The ritual site. Finish this fight. And then we'll go get you PP. Yeah? I need to PP too, actually. I know. I may have occasionally raised my vampire level, Salvus, but thank you. I may or may not know. I may have Bloody Mara's already quick slide. Right, he's got his ball. What is a Bloody Mara? So you've got Corrupting Bloody Mara and Purifying Bloody Mara. Both of those will increase or decrease your vampire level. Corrupting Bloody Mara will increase your vampire level, and Purifying will decrease. Will decrease your vampire level. And vampires got changed, so the more blood you've drank, the more powerful you are, but also the weaker you are a little bit. Oh my god, it's below. Are you kidding me? I did all that, and it's below. If I drink this, it will raise my vampire level, basically. Oh, you're so sweet. I think this is also the one where I had to run all the way back round, and I wasn't very happy about it. There we go. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that just happened. For flip's sake. I ran all that way. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. I can't deal. We'll be going out for a wee soon, don't you worry. The only reason I'm not doing it instantly is because
my soul will soon be free of this failing flesh.
he's not moaning or anything, or like sitting at the front at the door.
Leave me be, stranger. This is no concern of yours. Go!
No. I'm not gonna.
You must stop this at once. I'm so close to ascending from this old flesh.
Well, I don't think you're gonna, buddy. Because I'm here and I'm a menace. Wait, what?
I'm so close to my goal. You must stop this madness now!
Bye-bye!
No! I'm not finished! I'm not!
Bye-bye, driver! Bye-bye! See you, buddy. We're so close. We're gonna go have a little play downstairs. Yeah, this is the Elder Scrolls Online Necrom. Yes, Brian. Hello, how are you today? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. And then when we come back, I'll give you your penguin. Because what time is it? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours since you had your dinner.
You return.
So we'll give you your penguin when we come back. You have a drink.
Stop to this madness with a Numinous rite?
Khajiit prevented Cypher Akarcin from completing the Numinous rite. He is dead.
I can almost understand Akarcin's desperation. No matter how much we
no.
learn, mortality means that one
No.
day it will be lost.
Don't make a mess.
Yet trying to cheat that fate by stealing from others is foolish. Thank you, Traveler.
Yeah.
As promised, a reward for your help. On
Okay.
behalf of the Ciphers of Mora, my thanks. You have done us a great service by dealing with Akarcin, Traveler.
That it? Is that whole quest done?
Very much to learn.
I guess that's her quest line done because she didn't give me another one.
Well, nothing can bring back the ciphers I poured.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go take the boy out for a wee and give him a little play moment. Read Traff backwards. Go on, chat. You know what to do. Do the command. Do the command. Right, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to stretch, take my eyes away from the screen, make myself a cup of tea, and take this little guy out for a wee and maybe a poo. We're so close to finishing. He is still quite awake, but he's quite happy entertaining himself with his little ball at the moment. I will drink my tea, though, before we get back into it fully. Ah! Don't bite my sock! Don't you chomp on my sock! He's like, I want to play, but I'm also tired. It's confusing, isn't it, when you're tired, but you're also a puppy and you just want to play? Very confusing. I'm just like rubbing him with my foot at the moment. He's quite enjoying it, I think. He's falling asleep playing with his ball. I'm not going to keep moving the camera, so... Woo! Someone farted! Whoa! Someone farted! Did someone farted?
Cannot do the impossible.
My old dog refused to go outside in the rain. She would hold it in for hours and pee in the shower. Oh no! Oh. Poor little pupper. Calamity of Fate. Okay. Okay. Did you farted, little buddy? Did you farted? Yeah, I think you did farted. I think you did farted. Right, let's find the infinite panopticon again. Again.
As I feared, the entrance to the infinite panopticon has moved.
As is its nature, which means we have failed and reality is doomed.
I refuse this outcome. Fate, bend to my will.
Laramel, be careful.
Oh.
There is no time. The panopticon must exist. Here, I command it.
Laramel, you did it! The The Panopticon is open!
Are you
I
okay?
was not sure if that would work, Proxy. It weakened me. It will be up to you to safeguard us against whatever awaits inside. Like Scroot, I feel the agony rippling through the very fabric of APOCRYPHA. How that
How
will,
could I focus on the
I hazard to
possible falling apart of reality when there's a cute puppy? Ah, no. Good boy. Oh, he started sniffing the amiibos. I got a bit worried then. I think we... Hey. Go in here. Yeah, I think you should go in there and play in there. And then when you fall asleep, I can keep an eye on you and the camp. Okay. I think we go. Go. Ah, your teeth are so sharp. Go. Got a lot of ball fluff in your mouth, eh? Yeah. That fluff gone? Yeah, it's yucky. Got it. Yucky ball fluff. Yucky. Stay in there, buddy. It's so much easier for me to keep an eye on you. Oh dear. Right, here we go. Hey, Curate. You got a crush on Laramil, do you?
Laramil. She opened a door that shouldn't exist here, but not without an extreme effort. I hope she's all right, friend.
I hope she's okay too.
While Laramil's display was indeed impressive, she continues to abuse forces that were not meant to be wielded by mere mortals. One day that will be her undoing.
Oh. Into the Panopticon.
Oh no. Emmy, her presence is destroying the Panopticon.
Oops.
Nonsense. All right. Proxy, you must deal with Vermina. Gadain will help me return to Cypher's Midden.
You can't face Vermina alone. I don't believe I'm saying this,
Hey!
but I'll go
That's
with
your
you.
bed. You don't eat your bed.
This is more than just the presence of a rival Daedric
Good boy.
Prince. Something else is
Ah.
happening here.
Is someone getting a bit ratty? Hang on. No. 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 There. Hey there. Ready. Ready. Cool. Someone's being rebellious today. Well, okay. Oh my god, my eye's so itchy. Where are you going? Take yourself to bed. You're tired. I won't admit it, but you're tired. Keep under my desk. That's fine, because your dad lets you do that. So you can keep there, okay? No, Auntie Kate, I don't want to sleep in my cage. You can sleep wherever you want, but I do think you should nap. Because I think you're getting to that point, you know, when puppies are like determined to keep playing, but they're so tired. He's getting to that stage, and he's getting a bit nippy, where he's like, "No, I don't want to sleep."
Ripples of agony from below. We need to go down, Mortal. Mortal, let me aid you.
I really don't like you being that close under my
I
desk.
don't understand it either, but, like, I don't understand it either.
Hey. Don't you nibble my toes. nibble on my toes, sir. I'm hoping Uncle Badgers will be home soon.
What a mess. If we survive, the Great Eye will probably make me clean it up.
Really?
A hole in the debris. They must have gone that way.
Remember, Vermina's not...
There we go. He's finally realised he's tired. See, he takes himself to his own bed. Oh, he's thirsty. Oh, do you know what I'll do? I'll just shut... Hold on. I'm going to get him his penguin. That's what we're going to do. Let me just get out of this ridiculousness. Right, I'll be 1 second. I'm going to go get his penguin. You in? Chew in this room. He's Mr. Penguin? Oh, nice. Big. No. Whoa. I'm quite happy with this penguin. Keep the door open. Closed for a little bit and my door open for a little bit. Well, he's happy. He's got his penguin with frozen puppy food in it. That'll keep him busy for a little while and hopefully tire him out. Oh, man.
I am a vessel of the Great Eye. Call on me.
Wee hee 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 hee.
Cultists are spreading Blightcrown's corruption.
Yo.
Here, mortal. Let APOCRYPHA smite your
Hidden
foe.
kindred. Looks like Vermina brought him harm.
Here, mortal. Let APOCRYPHA smite your foe.
Circle of...
His Scrut's little ability isn't actually coming up. Maybe he just does it anyway.
Mortal. Vermina passed through it, mortal. Mortal, let me aid you.
Well, I would, but you're not offering me the ability to.
This place feels ancient. Like no one's been here in an eternity.
The of right and concoction work splendidly. We are hidden, and Mora suffers.
I see the Eye of Mora above us. That's where we need to go,
The
mortal.
Eye of Mora, and find your blessing. I have a final gift to deliver to the very core of APOCRYPHA.
Blightcrown! Did he say something about an Eye of Mora?
He did.
Ignore Blightcrown. We need to reach Vermina and destroy Shalreni's body.
Between Vermina's presence and the corruption, my fellow Daedric turned violent. I am a vessel of the Great Eye.
Call on me. Call on me. Call on me. Call on me. Call on me.
Through there,
Call
mortal.
on me.
Hurry.
Call on me. Call on me.
Those cultists are in our way. Dispatch them, mortal.
I can do that just fine. He's having a good time with his penguin.
Mortal, we need to talk. Light Crown's a threat, but Vermina's a prince. We should follow Vermina and Torvasard into the Eye of Mora.
What is inside this eye, Scrooge?
I have no clue which memory of Hermaeus Mora this particular eye contains, but we should go in and do what we came here to do. Find Vermina and destroy Master Shelreni's body. Without the protection it provides, Mora should be able to pinpoint her.
It is cured. She thought it said it is no longer in contact with Hermaeus Mora.
You're right. I don't hear the Great Eye. I think that has something to do with Vermina's presence, Blake Crown's corruption, and the rite they completed to enter the realm. It's just a guess, but if we solve one problem, it should help. Now, mortal, step into the Eye of Mora.
We into the unknown! Into the eye!
This memory... It looks more like a dream. Or a nightmare.
Another Daedric Prince memory? You take me to the nicest places. I sense a flaw. Use my ghost sight to reveal it.
This memory is mine now.
Ooh.
I have wrapped it in a dream of my own creation.
Oh.
I've done the unthinkable. Now, I must make sure it cannot be undone.
Oh, flip. Nearly fell. Oh, flip! I did failed! Oh, there's quite a few different, things, though.
In 3 glyphics.
3 glyphics, eh?
The way it began. Secured inside the glyphic of hidden paths.
Oh, Hermaeus Moira's looking real creepy right now.
The arguments that followed, locked within the glyphic of lost memories. And with regret, the memory of what I had to do, sealed inside the glyphic of shattered reflections. Oh, dares invade my private memories.
We got what we came here for, Torvasard. This way!
Whoa.
Vermina, enter my realm. Fighter, protect the 3 glyphics. Go and enter the mythos.
Wow. Yes, sir! I fell through the floor for a minute there. I don't know if that was meant to happen or what. Whoa! Did you see that lurker just smash those guys? Wow! Things are getting a little bit spooky. Oh, I think I'm actually not supposed to go this way. Oh! supposed to go this way. Oh, there's a fight going on. I wonder what this lost memory could be. Boy, I sure hope that Elder Scrolls Online would have kept this part of the story a secret and not spoil it for everyone by revealing the next chapter and revealing the biggest plot hole in the whole chapter. That sure would be kind of stinky if that happened. Oh boy, I'm really excited for this really big surprise at the end of this chapter. I can't wait to find out what this secret is that I definitely haven't already been spoiled by Elder Scrolls Online themselves.
A most gratifying resolution.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's such a mystery. Chat, are you really excited to find out what the secret is at the end of this chapter? What is this hidden memory? I have no idea what it could be. I'm really excited to find out, and I'm so glad that I had this part of the story, this really epic battle and this really awesome moment with Vermina and Hermaeus Mora. I'm so really happy that we had this whole thing going on and not at any point I had any of it spoiled. And I'm really happy that it wasn't Elder Scrolls Online themselves that spoiled it as part of the next chapter. Yeah, it's just, I'm really happy that I had this really epic moment play out naturally, you know? I'm so excited. What? I have no idea what could it be. I'm like, this is really, oh wow. Oh, the anticipation is killing me. What has Hermaeus Mora hidden? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just don't know, chat. I'm the anticipation, the unknown. I know you're being sarcastic, but I genuinely, honestly, I envy everyone that has missed all of the announcements for Gold Road.
Now, but we're so close.
Damn you, Mora! We must slip away while we can, Torvasad.
The Dreamweaver flees. But what of the Glyphic Vault? Hermina will pay for the damage she has wrought on my realm. Approach, Chosen, and hear my words.
Oh, he's back.
I shook off the worst effects of Hermina's corrupting presence, but not soon enough. The intruders have fled. But the vault of the Glyphic, you must determine if the secret remains secure.
You will indulge this one. You hid this dangerous secret in a Glyphic?
Not just any Glyphic. One of 3 primordial Glyphics that in total contain the entirety of the memory I made everyone forget. A memory that, if restored, will destroy reality. Enter the vault. Check on the Glyphic.
What will this one find in there?
That which I cannot see. The corruption coursing through APOCRYPHA continues to weaken me. I must do everything I can to maintain a connection to my realm. Enter and examine the Glyphic. I give you permission to gaze upon this portion of the memory.
Is that not dangerous?
It cannot be avoided. Fate's Chosen must make sure the Glyphic is secure and the memory intact. We shall talk again when you are done.
What should Coriel do beyond that door?
Examine the Glyphic of hidden paths. It will reveal its portion of the secret to you. Regrettably,
Oh, Bliss, I'm so happy it's not been spoiled for you.
if the glyphic remains intact, but fate will survive a slight fraying of its fabric. It has to. Now, go.
I will go, Wes Johnson. Me bombs all clinched up.
Examine the glyphic and see how this all began.
Oh.
Chosen.
Oh, this is so cool.
Why have you called us all together, Prince of Fate?
We must deal with this problem, Dreamweaver. I have seen what happens if we do nothing. Already the threads of fate unravel. They have no regard for the chaos they can cause.
Ah, that's it! What I needed to spark my memory. I will restore the rest. Lord of Secrets, I will restore it all!
Torvasar, only one of the unseen could evade my sight here. Chosen, we must speak.
So I'm just taking some screenshots because, like, this place is so cool.
My power remains diminished due to the toxins Periite's followers polluted APOCRYPHA with. But you helped me break free of the worst of the miasma. You saw the contents of the glyphic of hidden paths, as did Torvasar. I did not expect that.
Does that mean reality is doomed?
Not yet. One thread in the tapestry snapped, but two more remain. If you can keep my enemies from unsealing the final two glyphics, there is still a chance to preserve APOCRYPHA and the rest of reality. You saw how this began. The great omission.
You called Torvasar one of the unseen. What does that mean?
Just something from very long ago. Something I did not expect to encounter ever again. It is not important. Not yet. Right now, fate requires a champion, mortal.
What do you need this one to do?
Do as you have done. Follow your heart. Return to Laramil. Consult with her. Defeat those who oppose us. You will know the best course of action when fate requires it. Now, I must conserve my strength. APOCRYPHA is under attack and I feel its pain.
He looks so sad.
Leave this memory, mortal. Take the portal and return to your allies in Cypher's Midden.
He looks all saggy and sad. Look. Oh, Hermaeus Mora. Hermie Moira. Hermie. Oh, buddy. He looked so sad.
I have recovered, Proxy. Now tell me, what occurred after we parted ways in the infinite panopticon?
We freed Hermaeus Mora from Vamira's dream, but Torvasar recovered part of the memory.
Part of the memory has been remembered, but reality has not unraveled. So we must still have time to make this right. Vermina and her allies continue to assault APOCRYPHA, but freeing Hermaeus Mora was a victory. Well done.
Someone's
This
enjoying
is for
their
you,
penguin.
Proxy. Secret and forbidden knowledge. Something so terrible that Hermaeus Mora wiped the very memory of it from all existence. But now Tolvasard has plucked a thin sliver from the darkness, urging us to remember. Though it pains me, we cannot allow that.
Hermaeus Mora sent Coriel to check on the glyphic that held the first part of the memory. She saw it too.
You did? I am unsure how I feel about that. I want to ask you 1,000 questions, but the corruption plaguing Apocrypha grows worse with every passing moment, and Vermina still roams free. I am torn as what to do.
The rest of the forgotten memory is contained in 2 more glyphics.
An opportunity, perhaps? It shall take Vermina time to locate the remaining glyphics. That gives us a chance to end the corruption and restore Hermaeus Mora's power. Are you willing to hunt down Blightcrown while I try to locate Vermina?
Ajit will help you find Blightcrown, Laramil.
What started in the Panopticon has spread beyond into other parts of Apocrypha. Gadain and I have seen its effects here among the stacks. While you investigate the corruption in Cypher's Midden, I shall try to determine where to find Vermina.
What do we know about this corruption?
We know it is a vile combination of dream and disease, developed by Blightcrown from concepts provided by Vermina and Periite. Master Shelreni helped to perfect it, and her rite increased its strength. It hides Vermina and weakens Hermaeus Mora.
Does it? Anything else?
As we have seen, it drives the inhabitants of Apocrypha mad, and turns even allied Daedra violent. Scroot could sense the agony of the realm back on Nairn. Here, I fear she may eventually succumb as the other natives have. Even I am not immune.
You think this one is in danger? Yes?
No. Despite your status as Fate's proxy, you seem resistant. Now, explore Cypher's Midden, and try to track down Blightcrown, or determine how the affliction spreads. I shall attempt to locate Vermina. Remember, they used sensors in the Panopticon.
I'll go with you. It's not like I have anywhere else to be.
I was gonna say, you don't really have much choice.
On your own, mortal. I can feel the affliction beginning to take hold. I'll pose a danger to you if I succumb as the other Daedra have.
Is there anything we can do about that?
Find Blightcrown and beat him with a stick? How should I know? I'm an auditor of fate, not a watchling of action. That's for you and Laramil.
Move his bowl back. Finished your penguin? Oh, it's all gooey. All gooey, that penguin. Right, let's go smack a Blightcrown up. I like the idea of beating him with a stick. That sounds fun.
Why has the realm turned against us?
What's up, bud?
Daedra never bothered us before. The Great Eye always told us we were safe here. But that seeker, there was madness in its eyes. Open sores, a smell of disease, and the screeching. It was awful.
He hasn't pooped yet. Since he had his dinner.
Poor Hulnan. The seeker just swooped in, struck him down.
So I am, if he starts whining again, it might be that he needs to poop. Or he's bored.
It rushed to attack and then just froze in place. I think it's sick.
At least he's staying hydrated. Do we need to go out? I think we might need to go. Oh, no, he's alright.
Blightcrown's sensors. They're not even hidden. Let's return to Leramil's study and tell her what we found.
Friend, the corruption has gotten worse. See to Scroot while I do what I can for Leramil.
Flee, mortal. The pain overwhelms me. Soon I won't be able to tell friend from foe. And my many beguiling eyes, each blinks out and goes dark in turn. Soon I'll be totally blind.
What will you do to help, Scroot?
I don't know. But the pain and the blindness... Is this what caused the Great Eye to disconnect from his realm? To allow Vermina's dream to envelop him in order to escape the suffering? You don't suppose she has a dream for me, do you?
Daedrin's a monk. Maybe he'll come up with something.
The other mortal? Oh, to have my fate rest in such fragile hands. Really, you should go. Apocrypha is no longer safe, and I don't want to hurt you. Wait. A barely perceptible ripple in the threads. Someone approaches.
Who is coming, Scroot?
Your allies suffer needlessly, mortal. Allow me to aid them.
This affliction is beyond my skills, friend. See what the Grimoire has to offer.
Vermina and Periite have gone too far with their corruption. It works its way into the very fabric of Apocrypha. You only need to look to your two allies to see the harm it causes. I can ease their suffering, mortal.
You have been working with Vermina and Periite the whole... Why should Coriel believe anything it says?
It was an alliance of necessity. I needed their assistance to recover that which was taken from us in ancient times. Hermaeus Mora did what he thought right, as have I. I have no desire to punish him for following his nature.
So, what exactly are you offering?
I know where to find Blightcrown, so that you can stop him before he does irreparable damage to this realm. And I can show you where Vermina has gone. I no longer care to share the ancient memory with her, or Periite.
You must tell Coriel. Why would you help her after all of this?
Because I also require help. I offer a trade, an end to this assault on Apocrypha, for the assistance of Fate's chosen. Decide, mortal. Blightcrown even now works his way toward the core of this realm. Soon it will be too late to reverse the damage.
All right. Tell Khajiit where to find Blightcrown.
I will mark a location on your map. Here we can open a path to the place Hermaeus Mora calls the Mythos. Not to a memory this time, but to the here and now. Then you can stop Blightcrown before the corruption becomes irreversible.
Very well. Now, aid Leramil and Scroot.
It will take all of us to reach the Mythos. Allow me to ease the suffering of your allies.
I can see again!
Go, Proxy. I shall join you at the location.
Whatever Torvasar did, it certainly helped. But I can still feel the constant throb.
The twists of fate can be confusing at times. But if Torvasard speaks true, we have to try, Proxy. I shall meet you at the Mythos entrance. You shall have my assistance for as long as I am able. I want to thank Daedn for his concern.
Are they gonna kiss? Oh my god. Are they gonna kiss? Oh my god. Are they gonna have like a little smoochie? Are they gonna like, you know, like, oh my god. I think they're gonna like, you know, I think they're gonna do I think they got a little crush on each other. I think the little emo kid and the even more emo lady, they're gonna like, you know, oh. Hi Harry on TikTok, hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing? I just started going the complete wrong way.
Orvisard spoke true. We can reach the mythos from here. But first, we must align the threads of fate. Assist me, Proxy. I can align the threads through your capacity as fate's chosen. Touch each thread in turn.
Mortals manipulating the very strands of fate. How unlike Hermaeus Mora to put such power in your hands. He must be truly desperate to keep us in the dark concerning the crimes he perpetrated so long ago.
If we are going to help each other, this one needs to know what you are really after.
I assumed my intentions were quite clear. I seek to restore that which was wiped from existence in the
thank you so
ancient
much for coming
past
along. I
by
really appreciate it.
Hermaeus
We'll see you again
Mora.
very, very soon. Have a
The
nice
memories
sleep.
that I only
Wonderful
suspected were real because of the dream that haunted me.
It is curious. Why did you think this dream was so important?
Because Daedra do not normally dream.
Oh.
And this one was relentless, recurring night after night. A vision of a statue of Vermina and the ever-present gaze of Hermaeus Mora. I originally sought out the Prince of Dreams' help to make sense of it all.
So, that is how you got involved with Vermina and the hidden kindred.
Obviously. But all Vermina was able to do was determine that she and Periite shared the barest recollection of the same memory. That knowledge bound us together. We pooled our resources and planned to recover the stolen memory from APOCRYPHA.
Who is it? It has no clan, and Hermaeus Mora called it one of the unseen.
I cannot answer those questions. I have no memory of life before I lost my clan. I don't even know where I originally came from. A part of my past is missing. A part of me. And I won't rest until I recover it. Some memory returns, but not enough.
Okay.
Fate shifts in our direction.
Another layer aligns. The way is opening.
Nicely done. Now let's return to Lyribel and see if everything aligned correctly.
Almost there. Help me align the portal, Proxy.
I want to take a really good screenshot of this, so please get out of my way. Thank you.
The way into the mythos is open.
Chosen of fate, speak with me.
Oh, hello, Hermie boy.
Corruption wreaks havoc with my realm, Chosen. Any relief I experienced after breaking free of Vermina's dream has left me. My connection to APOCRYPHA grows ever more tenuous, and the vile poison debilitates me. The great eye is blind.
El Goriel, is there anything she can do?
While Vermina hides from me, I glimpsed Periite's lapdog break into the mythos before my sight faded. He spreads corruption into the realm's foundation. As APOCRYPHA succumbs, the realm will crumble. Such destruction will ripple throughout reality.
We were about to enter the myth to deal with Blightcrow.
Good. Once inside, you will be my eyes. I will not be able to assist you directly, nor show you where to find the invaders.
Orvisard says he can help us.
Torvisard. Of course, the unseen. I cannot sense his presence. The black book you carry. Use it if you need my strength. Just do not look directly into the pages. Even Fate's Chosen can be harmed by the briefest of exposures to forbidden knowledge. I call forth all whose fates are intertwined with yours, Chosen. Only together can you save reality.
Have I mentioned how much I detest teleportation?
You certainly do tend to collect an odd assortment of companions.
The path to the Mythos awaits, mortal. Let us not linger too long.
They say the dead have nothing to fear. Then why am I filled with a sense of unease? Well, as long as you carry my soul gem, I'll go where you go. Even if we're probably marching straight to our doom.
You really think we are doomed, Mel?
Truthfully, I have no idea. I've seen you accomplish some amazing feats, and Hermaeus Mora has faith in you. But this is the Mythos we're going into. To face the champions of two enemy princes, maybe even the princes themselves. Not my usual fare.
One is wondering. You think we should turn back?
I didn't say that. The fate of reality hangs in the balance. That's not something to walk away from. Not if we have the slightest chance of preserving existence. No. I'll help you as I can. The spirit of a Tavani Magister and his surrogate body.
What did Hermaeus Mora mean about using the Black Book?
That's an excellent question. I had to employ numerous wards to barely study the thing without being whisked away to APOCRYPHA. But if the Prince of Fate says you can use it to aid your mission, take him at his word. He has no reason to lie to you.
When I embarked on this quest with you, I never expected to be working alongside Daedra, let alone be marching into the very heart of APOCRYPHA. I admit, I'm afraid, but I'll stand by you. By you and Laramil both. You have my word.
Does not have to do this, Gadain.
Are you offering me a way out? Thank you, friend, but I'll pass. I promised the abbot I'd recover the Fulcrum Obscura, and Torvasad assured me Blightcrown has the relic.
That is the only reason. Yes?
Well, how can I turn my back on saving reality? Or abandon Laramil? As long as the corruption threatens her, she's going to need someone to lean on. Wait a moment. What are you implying?
You got a little crush! I mean, you got a little crush, Curate! Oh my god!
A collection of allies for someone so formidable. You may count me among them. At least until our paths once again diverge. I am ready to enter the Mythos when you are, mortal.
Why can Hermaeus Mora not sense your presence, Torvasad?
The Prince of Fate has his secrets, and I have mine. The truth is, however, I do not know. That is one of the things I hope to learn when I recover the stolen memory from the ancient past.
Ooh. You think the memory is about you?
I believe the lost memory concerns us all. But yes, I think it holds a special significance for myself. What that is, I can only imagine. Not knowing, though. It drives me to reveal what was hidden, no matter the cost.
I suffer just as the Great Eye suffers. But I'll float alongside you into the very depths of APOCRYPHA. Which just happens to be where we're going. Just don't blame me if my tentacles fall off or I attack you or something.
Are you sure you are up to this, crew?
What choice do I have, mortal? The Great Eye commands, and I obey. Besides, whatever Torvasad did to me, it seems to be holding back the worst effects of the corruption. At least for now.
While the corruption still threatens me, I shall not turn away from my obligation. I started this with you. I plan to finish it with you as well. But we cannot understate the danger. If Scroot or I succumb, turn to Torvasard to aid you.
You trust Torvasard that much, Lermin?
Of course not. There is something unusual about that Grimoire. Not the least of which is the fact that the one who knows cannot detect his presence. But Torvasard obviously requires something from you. Use that to your advantage.
Is it not just the masking effect of corruption that keeps Torvasard hidden?
Perhaps. But the one who knows seems to think something more is at play. And I agree.
Liz, thank you for coming along. I really
Torvasard
appreciate it. We'll see you
requires
again very, very
further
soon.
investigation.
Goodbye.
But later, when reality is no longer in imminent danger, remember what Hermaeus Mora told you. Remember the Black Book.
I know what Khajiit does with the Black Book. Yes?
Just what Mora told you. Use it when you need to call on his strength. Do not look too deeply into the pages, though. I know from experience what gazing upon such knowledge can do to a mortal mind. I just wish Daedn did not insist on going with us.
You are worried about Curate Daedn?
I am concerned about all my allies, but yes, Daedn's safety worries me. I fear that his heart is too pure, too inexperienced to survive what we shall experience in the mythos. If I falter, keep him safe, Proxy.
I think we got a little romance going on here. I think there's a little romance going on here. A little bit of romance. I think we got a little bit of a crush. A mutual crush. Ooh la la. A forbidden place. Ooh.
Fate's champions pursue us, Blightcrown. Deal with them while I locate the glyphics.
Oh, my manufactories of corruption will keep them busy, Prince Vermina.
Disable Blightcrown's manufactories, and the corruption will dissipate. Just shatter the dream crystal that binds them to the mythos. Save Apocrypha while I pursue Vermina.
Come, Daedn. We'll take the west portal, and leave the east to Laramil and Fate's Chosen.
Good thinking, Scroot. This way, Proxy.
Yes, boss.
The mythos appears endless, but I sense a huge concentration of corruption to the right.
Make better choices.
Sorry. I'll try my best, Azander. I'll try my best. Come on, go invisible. No, not go invisible while I'm in combat. Uh-oh. 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 Find it. Come on. Oh, man. You know what? I'm just gonna kill him. My little, vampire stealth is not kicking in. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, I guess I can't do that here. I mean, it makes sense. Make better choices! Sorry, Azander, sorry.
Blightcrown's vile monstrosity. No wonder Apocrypha suffers.
Never lucky. Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad. I'm Brandis. Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. It's a very good storyline. I'm very much enjoying it.
Like a dream crystal. Destroy it.
Ooh, you're gonna keep sending buggers after me, are you, huh? You're gonna keep sending buggers after me. The cheeky buggers.
This edifice of corruption has been dealt with. Let us traverse to the western side. Lightcrown must have shattered the path. Simple enough to rectify. There. That took more out of me than I expected. Follow the path, Proxy. I sense something has gone awry.
Blue Barrel Gin, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello. Oh. Oh.
Lyramil can't keep pushing herself like that. The corruption is wearing her down.
Ooh, what's going on down here?
Fate's chosen. Probably going to gloat.
Over here. We could use some help. But where's Lyramil?
Yeah, well, Lyramil was having some issues. She plays on all platforms and servers. Yeah, I play on all platforms and servers, but I do main EU PC. And I am CP level on most of them.
Thank goodness you showed up. We were set upon as soon as we arrived.
We never reached the manufactory. The way is blocked. Let me summon a portal. Ugh, I'm exhausted. Here come.
Stay safe, Proxy. And you too, Katain.
Lyramil, when this is over...
Now is not the time, Katain. Go.
Oh man, did I miss out on a cute little romance thing?
Poor Lyramil.
Hang on, let me go back. You guys are you having like a little moment?
Do not wait for scrutiny.
Another portal.
If Lyramil feels anything like I do...
Okay. I feel like I missed a little bit of a little romancy moment there.
Behold, the very heart of the mythos. Just looking at it makes my head spin.
Oh yeah, it does do that. Whee! Bye! Oh man, you knocked me out of it.
It can protect us both.
Heart of the mythos.
You already destroyed one of these manufactories? Then you know what to look for.
I do. I do know what to look for. You're right. You're right. You right. You right. I'm a little bit stuck. I may have got myself completely trapped. Like, actually completely stuck. Mistakes may have been made. Well, I've not had to use this in a little while.
Does no one here fear the Dark Lady? I shall correct.
Okay. Well, that's irritating. Oopsies. Right, I maybe should be able to just... Oh! Oh! Having a dream! He's having a little dream! Oh, he was having a little dream. Did you hear him? Oh, bless him. Oh, bless him. Oh, bless him. I'm a bit concerned that he hasn't pooped yet, but he did take a while to poop last time, so... it may be fine. Deja vu! I feel like I've been in this place before, running through the mythos! Checking up on Laramil and Gadain. Ba-da-da. Ow! Candle! Hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello! No, they're not pooping yet, but I think they might need to poop at some point. They're asleep at the moment, though, so... if they wake up, I'm going to take them straight outside for a poop. Right, we're not going to run through that way this time. Because we got trapped. And I thought I was following the path, but...
oh, Laramil.
Obviously wasn't. Oops. There do be a puppy. A very cute puppy. A very well-behaved puppy. Very cute, well-behaved sausage. Not a sausage. It's a golden lab. But still. Ooh, the music's getting epic.
Why, yes, that was me who realigned the path for you. Thanks for asking.
I actually love Meln. Meln is so funny. I feel like Meln is exactly what would happen if Badgers became a ghost.
My ancestors. That's horrible.
It is horrible, you're right.
Get closer to me, friend.
Sounds familiar.
But don't get complacent.
Stand
There's
close
another
and
of
let me
these
see
vile
it.
contraptions nearby.
Laramil's gift protects us both.
Ow, these just don't stop, do they?
Laramil's amulet can protect us both.
I'm sure it can. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You're so cute. He's a sleepy boy. He's so sleepy.
Aren't we done? No? Alright, I'm right behind you.
napping badger, eh? Yoink. Oh, this looks like a boss battle.
Time to end that plague dog, I think.
Come, fool of fate, accept Lord Hermaeus' blessing.
Get closer to me, friend.
Thanks, Gadded. The Dane. Oh, Blight Crown. I've been looking forward to doing this. Crimson, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, yeah, it's a very cute puppy. Not mine. Although it is funny to let people think that first.
I need power.
Oh.
Harm's APOCRYPHA makes me stronger. You die.
Laramil's gift protects us both.
I'm puppy sitting for my little sister.
No!
Well done. Of course, it may take a week of hot baths to get his stink off you.
Yeah, I think so.
The Fulcrum Obscura, just as Torvasad said. Now I can return it to the Abbey.
Look, Laramil, we found them.
When you are ready, Proxy, this portal shall take you to Vermina.
Oh.
Laramil. Thank the ancestors you're all right.
Oh?
The threads of fate converge ahead of you, Proxy. Now is the moment for which the one who knows selected you. You must face Vermina alone. Gidane will be no use, and Scrute and I still suffer from the effects of the lingering corruption.
You really think Coriel can face Vermina herself? Yes?
Hermaeus Mora believes you can save Apocrypha, and I have no reason to doubt him. Besides, I have seen you accomplish amazing things, and you carry the Black Book. Just remember, you must destroy the shell she wears to remove her protective spells.
Should Coriel leave Meln's gem behind?
Magister Meln. I had almost forgotten about him. No, keep the soul gem with you. While the rest of us might not be in any condition to assist you, having the power of a Telvanni Magister in your pocket could be the edge you need to defeat Vermina.
You ended that disgusting Blight Crown, and I recovered the other half of the Fulcrum Obscura. Now, you must face Vermina. She's still wearing Master Shelreni's body, right? Good luck, my friend. I'll watch over Laramil and Scrute until you return.
You like saying Laramil's name first, huh?
I'll never understand why I waited until I was dead to face a Daedric Prince. Oh, I know. Because it's the stupidest thing I've ever done. But have no fear. I'll go with you. I've stood beside you this long. What's one more epic battle?
Are you certain, Mel? Coriel could give your gem to Gidane or Laramil.
As tempting as it sounds, no. I'll see this through. You're going to need the skill of a Telvanni Magister to win this battle. And you're carrying my Black Book. If you need to use it, I can help with that. Face it, you're stuck with me.
Laramil and I used every resource at our disposal to find Vermina. This portal should get you close, but maybe not too close. A word of caution, mortal? The Dreamweaver is a nasty prince. She'll scramble your mind before she destroys your body.
I've bumped into her one or two times. How are you feeling, Scrooge?
Are you asking me about my current state of existence? No one has ever done that before. Interesting. Laramil and I will continue to feel weak and tired until the corruption fully dissipates. With the manufactories destroyed, we'll recover in time.
Any advice before Coriel goes to face a Daedric Prince?
Nothing springs immediately to mind. But I can feel the fabric of fate churning like a storm-racked sea. Something major will be decided here. Something significant. Try not to muck it up, mortal.
Ooh.
The power I sense up ahead. It must be Vermina.
Torvisar tells me fate chose you. Well, he chose you. Time to die, mortal.
Not the first time I've gone up against you, bud, and it won't be the last.
Mora
So usually I make a deal with you and,
you must face me alone, mortal. Your fear is like sweet
Destroy Vermina's nightmares to power my ghost sight. Step into the fuse my ghost sight. Strike true.
Whoa. Oh, I didn't actually activate the ghost sight. I see, okay.
Losing Vita here.
Mel?
Step into the focus to use my ghost sight and defeat this enemy.
destroyed my mortal shell. Now face a true nightmare. What a victory!
Without sheltering his body, Vermina takes on a more nightmarish form.
When do I use the black book?
Your nightmare, the more struggle.
My ghost is at your feet. Yours drop by my ghost sight with passive physique. This night.
You don't like my nightmares? Then face me in my true form!
We're out of options. Use the black book.
Ow! Oh.
Mora's trinket can't harm me!
No, but it helped me locate a loathsome intruder. Together we'll expel this common thief. I am here, Chosen. Unleash my power as you will.
What? Azonda, please. Azonda, really?
Prince of Fate, and curse your damn mortal!
Vermina has
It was too late putting him away.
Imperiite's contamination wanes. Well,
what
done,
will we learn
Chosen.
today?
Now, enter the second vault and make sure the glyphic is secure.
Something tells me we're gonna bump into someone. How do I go to the other vault, buddy? Oh, here. Can I talk to you actually? Have a chat? No? Okay. Didn't want to talk anyway.
And now our deal is done, mortal. I helped you save Apocrypha, and you helped me enter this vault. I will unlock this glyphic and recover the second part of the lost memory.
Torvasard! He fooled us both, Chosen. Emerge from the mythos and speak with me.
Whoops. Totally didn't see that coming.
We must discuss what happened, Chosen. Hermaeus Plague Dog defeated. Vermina expelled. You did well, mortal. Fate chose wisely when it selected you to aid me.
But Torvasard acquired the second glyphic. He escaped with it.
What has occurred is what was meant to be. All the potential futures coalesced into a single point in time to render a moment in fate absolute. It was inevitable. Torvasard has the ability to avoid detection, even from my all-seeing gaze.
What kind of Grimoire is Torvasard?
For one who knows everything, I can only speculate. Odd. I find that refreshing. It relates to the forgotten memory. But unless I look into the glyphics, those details are lost. Even to me.
So, what now, Hemora?
Now, I must restore my realm. The hidden kindred linger, but without leaders, they are merely a nuisance. You, however, are still Fate's chosen. Return to your allies in Ciphersmitten. When the time comes, you will find Torvasard and deal with him.
Alright. This one will return to Cypher's Midden.
Do not despair, Chosen. Through your efforts, the lost memory was denied Vermina and Periite, thus preserving reality. That Torvasad saw part of the secret is regrettable, but not catastrophic. Now, return to Laramil's study in Cypher's Midden.
It chose her to stop this from happening.
Fate selected you to save Apocrypha and preserve reality. You have accomplished all that and more. Destiny followed the exact path that I foretold. But we are not yet done. You have more to do before our contract is fulfilled.
But if Torvasad and this one saw part of the secret, why is reality not unraveling? Did you lie to this one?
The Prince of Fate does not lie. Two beings now remember a small part of a greater whole. There is still time and opportunity to correct this before the memory spreads.
Is it not dangerous for even two people to have this knowledge?
Danger exists in every corner of Fate, Chosen. Such is the nature of existence. But the entirety of what was hidden in the distant past remains sealed away. The threads it connects to have frayed, but they have not broken. Reality can still be saved. Return to Cypher's Midden. We will speak again.
Are you gonna give me a portal? Cheeky little portal. Okay. Ooh, that's upsetting. I would have liked a cheeky little portal. I can use my legs, I guess. And by legs, I mean my mount's legs. Fine. Whatever. I see how it is. I save reality and your realm and save you, and this is the thanks I get. I don't even get a portal. Don't even get a portal. Uno memento. I did say hold on 1 second, pointed to my phone and muted my mic. I don't know how much clearer I could be, sausages. Magnesium, hello, how are you today? I hope you're glad, because if you don't, I'll be sad. Hello, let me do a slash marker so I can cut that from the VOD. There we go. Right.
Proxy, I am glad to see you unharmed. I look forward to hearing about your encounter with
Oh boy, Laramil.
We defeated Vermina.
I didn't get to see you beat the Dreamweaver? How unfair is that?
So we can relax now? Friend, you have that look. What terrible news are you about to tell Laramil?
Glad I was able to help back there. But sorry Torvasad got away. Go on. Glad I was able to help.
My many ocular orbs appreciate what you did in the mythos. That foul corruption was worse than forgetting to blink during a firestorm in the Deadlands. But I really...
Gardane. Oh, no, I don't want to cook.
I don't like the looks on your and Meln's faces.
What happened after you entered the portal, Proxy?
I wanted to see if they said
tells us
anything
the one
interesting,
who
but
knows
they
has
didn't.
reconnected with his realm. But beyond that, we are in the dark.
My sister is the one I'm puppy sitting for, so she was just letting me know that she's going to be a little bit later than planned and telling me when she's going to be picking the boy up and just letting me know and keeping me updated, you know. This one used the Black Book to help Hermaeus Mora expel Vermina from APOCRYPHA.
Of course. He needed you to lead him to Vermina. Guide him to where she was lurking because she was hidden inside the body of Master Shelreni. And what of the second glyphic? Is the secret memory secure?
Torvasad reached the glyphic before Courier. He took it. Escaped.
Unfortunate, but not unrecoverable. Now that Hermaeus Mora is restored, he can locate Torvasad and deal with him once and for all. Unless... Does Torvasard still have some way to elude the one who knows? Even without Blightcrown's corruption?
Yes. But Hermaeus Mora said that everything was supposed to happen occurred just as he thought.
Torvasard's nature. He is unlike any Dremora I have ever encountered. He helped us to help himself. But I believe him when he said he meant no harm. He just does not realize the danger this memory poses. I suppose that means we need to find him.
We have time. It will take Torvasard a while to unlock the glyphic.
Then let us take a moment to remember all we accomplished.
I'm gonna take him out for a wee.
All you accomplished, Proxy. You defeated Blightcrown, expelled Vermina, and saved APOCRYPHA, thereby saving Nern. Take this. The one who knows insists you accept this reward. While we contemplate the best method for tracking down Torvasard, there are 2 other tasks we must accomplish, Proxy. One concerns updating the records of APOCRYPHA. The other requires us to return to Necrom and rectify the original anomaly of fate.
The records of APOCRYPHA?
Scrooge can provide more information, as it is a vital part of her job. After repairing a thread of fate, she must record the final details in the Chronicle of APOCRYPHA. Having your name inscribed therein is a great honor.
And what was that about Necrom?
Necrom. One of the first threads of fate we investigated to uncover the identity of APOCRYPHA's enemies. And it is the only one we did not resolve. We must accompany Didn back there so he can return the Fulcrum Obscura. But first, talk to Scrooge.
All right. Coriel will talk to Scrooge.
Scrooge can tell you all about the process for inscribing her records in the Chronicle of APOCRYPHA. You should talk with her. Meanwhile, I shall discuss arrangements for returning to Necrom with Curate Didn.
You and the Curate have become pretty close, have you not?
As have you and I, Proxy. That is only natural when allies face unimaginable danger at each other's side. Beyond that, I would prefer if we did not mention this again.
Right, I'm gonna real quickly go take the boy out, see if he needs a wee, and then we will come back and continue because, look at this, chat, we are 1 away. The Chronicle of Fate. We are 1 away, so we're gonna come back once we have taken the boy out. He might need a poop, he might need a wee, we're gonna see. But I'm gonna be right back. Please stretch, take your eyes away from the screen, have a little bit. Badgers is back from work, so he's with Mav for a little bit. I felt pretty bad about the little guy not stretching his legs for a little bit, so no. Oh my gosh. Right. Let's continue.
My role has always been to observe and repair the lines of fate, never to unduly influence them, no matter how sorely I'm tempted. So while I was waiting, it was just a nervous habit that I haphazardly started checking the nearby lines of fate.
This one thought we were supposed to talk about the Chronicle of APOCRYPHA. Screwed.
The Chronicle can wait. This is more important. Why else would I have even mentioned anything mortal? It's like no one ever listens to a word I say. Anyway, I noticed an anomalous thread not far from here, at the prismatic Irish shore.
An anomalous thread?
A fate anomaly. The sacred task appointed to me. My job is to spot and correct them. It's really important, but you don't care. I think it's the stolen glyphic. Removing it from the mythos triggered the irregularity. Luckily, I happened to spot it.
Is the glyphic? We have a chance to find Torvasard and recover it.
Not us, mortal. Just you. And Melon, I suppose. Only Fate's Chosen can resolve this, and that's still you. The prismatic Irish shore's north of here. Meet us in Cypher's Hall after you deal with Torvasard. Then we can update the Chronicle.
As Blightcrown's corruption dissipate?
APOCRYPHA is quite resilient. And since the burning sensation in my tentacles and the pain behind my orbs have mostly faded, I'd say yes. Besides, I can hear the melodious hum of the Great Eye resonating all around me, so that's a good sign.
What can Coriel expect at the prismatic shore?
The usual. Various denizens of Apocrypha, the stray hidden kindred or dream carver loitering about. But you might need Melm's ghost sight to follow the trail of the glyphic. I barely noticed it, so it must still be in Torvasard's possession.
Can I get you anything, Laramil?
No, thank you, Gadain. I am mostly recovered from our ordeal. I wish I could go with you on this, but
I'm both relieved and a bit disappointed that we can't.
I think someone's got a little bit of a
been able to play a role in restoring Apocrypha to constancy. It's more than this scholar could ever have hoped for. Peerless as always. Peerless.
Oh, Xander, you having a good time?
What can we learn today?
He's having a great time, Xander is. He's living it up, mate.
They say mortals don't age here. How can that be?
Right. Here we go to the prismatic... What's it? Xander's living his best life.
Scroot's penchant for noticing anomalies of fate is impressive. Up that path to the left. I think that's where the anomaly is.
Meln. Get it, Meln.
No matter what we encounter, remember you literally have a Telvanni Magister in your pocket.
Is that just a Telvanni Magister? Is that a Telvanni Magister in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
I sense something amiss. Use my ghost sight to look around. This bridge wasn't here a moment ago. I suggest we cross it.
Memory is fleeting, inconsistent. Hence, I've decided to take up quill and ink in the manner of mortals and record my thoughts. In case what I fear has occurred in the past happens again. Oblivion forbid. I've always been filled with glorious purpose, even if the specifics of that purpose have yet to be made clear to me. A compulsion drives me, an unrelenting desire to right a wrong that I'm sure was perpetrated, but remains out of focus. I will have clarity. I will have justice. Someday. I can wait. I have all the time in existence. Dreams. The common assumption is that Daedra do not dream, at least not in the way mortals understand the concept. However, I have been haunted by a single dream, occasionally since as far back as I can recall. Recently, that dream has become more insistent, recurring on an almost daily basis. Interestingly, though I have not bowed to a prince nor walked with a clan, it involves the Prince of Hermaeus Mora. Perhaps time has come to consult an expert in such manners. It seems my dream is not unique. Both Vermina and Periite have experienced a version of it, though not as often as strongly as I have, nor with as much detail. But not even the Prince of Dreams and Nightmares could help me understand what it meant, or recover more than a tiny fraction of what I now perceive to be a memory. In it, I witnessed Vermina and Periite engaged in a heated argument with another powerful entity before a grand statue of the Prince of Dreams. Then the statue explodes and I see that the other entity is Hermaeus Mora, the Prince of Secrets. Suddenly, I understand. This happened, and when it happened, something important was taken from us, a memory I must restore no matter the effort, no matter the cost. Multiple plans are now in motion, orchestrated by me and a few trusted allies. Vermina and Periite, furious with Mora, have agreed to assist me, and I have secured mortal help as well, including a Telvanni Magister. We will breach the vaults of Apocrypha. We will unlock the secrets of the Prince of Forbidden Knowledge, and we will restore that which was stolen from us. On this, I pledge my immortal existence. I can words. Words are easy.
Again.
It doesn't matter what you foresee.
Reality, you must all forget.
And there it is! Another piece of my memory restored. We should speak, mortal. The Prince of Fate thinks himself so perfect, but for all his power, he couldn't eliminate the memory he so desperately sought to hide. Not from my dreams, not from his own mind. And now I remember most of it. Only one secret remains to uncover.
This one does not understand, Horvathar.
Why would you? You are merely mortal. But I have wandered the plains of oblivion for eons, an outcast with no clan. I believed I was formed that way, a forgotten scrap of creation, until the dream began to haunt me, a fragment of an ancient memory.
The dream that started this?
No, the dream that will end it, that will finally restore all that was lost. Hermaeus Mora caused all this with his greed and selfishness. He made us all forget. He made me forget.
Tell me, what secret was so dangerous? It had to be obliterated. What did Mora make you forget?
There was another Daedric Prince. My prince.
Oh my god, this is new information!
Preserved just enough of my memory so that I could one day save them in return. A prince whose jealous, craven siblings cast them down and wiped them from the annals of history.
Another Daedric Prince? They still exist? Yes?
No Prince of Oblivion can truly be destroyed. The final glyphic contains that secret. How to find them and restore them to their rightful place. And then, Mora will answer for his crimes. See for yourself. I leave the glyphic for you to examine.
It doesn't matter what you foresee. You can't do this to another prince. Or to the rest of us, for that matter.
You have seen the damage Prince Athelia has already done to the fabric of fate. If left unchecked, reality will unravel.
All of us must agree, Mora. And I definitely do not. Memories are sacrosanct. As are the domains of the princes.
You can't punish someone for something they might possibly do.
I must. The risk is too great. I am truly sorry. But there is no alternative. For the sake of reality, you must all forget. What was forgotten has been remembered. We must speak. Too late. Too late. The door sealed long ago is opened. Just a crack. But the damage is done. That which was forgotten is now remembered.
Is all that true? Is there another Daedric Prince?
The memories released from the two glyphics are accurate and true. Athelia, the Prince of Paths, the mistress of the untraveled road, the unseen. Her ability to alter fate, to shape destiny to her liking, was a threat to all reality. It still is.
Shit. What's that?
What mortal could? The Fate Changer is an arbiter of chaos, who can unravel the strands of fate and rearrange them to suit her every whim. Her very existence endangers everything. I saw no other way to preserve reality than to do what I did.
Away everyone. Of Prince.
I gathered my fellow princes and revealed the danger I foresaw. Most agree to aid me, some refuse. In the end, it did not matter. I erased Dethelia from history. But I could not erase my own memories. Those I sealed in the 3 primordial glyphics.
What about Torvisar?
Torvisar. Something I did not foresee. An agent of Ethelia, hidden for all these eons. Her contingency plan. Her revenge. At least the final glyphic is secure. Until it is found and opened, reality remains safe. For now, return to Cypher's Midden.
Whoa, that was such an amazing, huge reveal. I'm so glad that the official Elder Scrolls Online accounts didn't completely ruin the ending of this chapter for me so they could reveal the next chapter, which had the biggest plot thing in the whole of this chapter as the main subject, and they didn't warn anyone that they were going to say it in the reveal. I'm so glad that that didn't happen. Because, wow, it sure would be not fun if...
A forgotten prince! An entire Daedric prince! Heretofore unknown by the academic community. And thanks to our current circumstances, I can't write a paper about it? Truly, my meddling in fate has cursed me.
I like Azanda, he's great. Will I die jumping in here? Ow. No, yay! Oh, yeah, that was a huge surprise. Yeah, totally. Definitely didn't know that was happening. Wow. Look, I am being sarcastic. And I am a little bit salty that it happened. But I also understand that there's not really a way that they could reveal the next chapter without revealing this. Except there is. I feel like they could have shown the character and just not said that she was a forgotten Daedric prince, and the people that knew would know, and then the people that don't know wouldn't know. But I get why it happened the way it did. It's just I am still a little bit sorry about it, because I always am behind on finishing chapters, and I'm not the only one that's always behind. So I mean, it kind of ruined the whole chapter because I knew the whole time that I was playing pretty much what was about to be revealed. So mixed feelings there, but I get it. Ah, here we go.
May I have a word?
Of course, Meln.
Magister Goreth referred to you as the mouth of the mouthless. I suppose that fits. Look, I've never been very good at this, but I wanted to thank you. In life, I was a secluded old wizard who cared nothing for anything but magic and my own studies.
We couldn't have gotten through this without it, Meln.
Nonsense. My enormous intellect certainly came in handy, but your fate's chosen. You would have found a way, with or without me. But I'm glad you rescued me from Shalreni, that you took me on this adventure. If I never escaped this soul gem...
Perhaps Lermil knows a way to free you. And Curate Gedain has experience with the dead.
Maybe. I'm in no rush. Adventuring is a new experience for me. I'm content to follow along for now. I'm going to rest for a while. Remember, as long as you have my gem, if you ever need me, just call. Now, talk to Scroot about the Chronicle.
Hello, mortal. The Great Eye told me what happened. Even though things didn't go exactly the way we hoped, we're all still here. That means reality is stable. For now. I'm as surprised as you, but existence is resilient. At least, for another day.
Why did you want this one to meet you here? Screwed.
Laramil and I spoke with a few of the ciphers, and we're all in agreement. We want to add your story to the Chronicle of Apocrypha. Only the most momentous events make it into that sacred volume. I also wanted to say, you expanded my outlook.
What do you mean, Screwed?
I always saw fate as black and white, set in stone, unchangeable. But now I see that not every aberration is a disaster. Not every surprise a mistake. Thanks for that. Now, let's inscribe you in the Chronicle. Then Curate Gadain wants to see you. Let it be known that the name of Fate's Chosen shall be entered into the Chronicle of Apocrypha, to be remembered forever for actions accomplished in service to Fate.
That's not all. They also helped return 3 very important tomes to their proper place in the sidereal cloisters.
That mortal helped me find a secret. Madam Wim took a century off Hezek's debt.
This strong mortal bravely fought the Dream Carvers alongside us.
Incredible, considering they also helped rid the Rectory Corporea of a rogue mind causing havoc.
And they helped me break barriers, know things, and escape. Escape who? Shh!
Amazing. You're a beacon for the lost souls of this realm.
Really? They helped me recover an important glyphic.
They even turned my failure of a brother back to normal after he transformed himself into a book.
Many great works from our apogee of the Tormenting Eye were rescued by this mortal.
Fate's Chosen cleansed Quire's wine when madness was set loose in the stacks. They recovered the Numinous Grimoire and brought a murderer to justice. Every cipher is safer now.
And Fate's Chosen confounded the forces of Vermina and Periite, saving Nirn and Apocrypha. Let this record describe it in flowery, yet justified praise. All hail Fate's Chosen!
No way! That was so cool. Right, so here's why I was like, usually at the end of every chapter, there is a gathering or a party, and you can go around and you can talk to everyone and they'll thank you for what you did. That's why I always do I always do all of the side quests before I finish the main story. That, however, is the first time that each character has spoken up and said, hey, they did this, they did that. That was so cool. And we get to read the Chronicle of Apocrypha. Let the record show that the Great Eye, Hermaeus Mora, chose a mortal champion to defend Apocrypha and preserve reality from the threat posed by Vermina and Periite. Further, said mortal was instrumental in dealing with the rogue Grimoire Torvassard and safeguarding the most precious secrets of the Great Eye's realm. Let the record show that Coriel is the chosen of fate, marked by Hermaeus Mora and charged with protecting the threads of destiny for the duration of this crisis. They stopped the enemies of Moira from destroying Apocrypha, ended the poisoning corruption that weakened the realm, drove off Vermina and the Hidden Kindred, and preserved the reality of Apocrypha, Nirn, and all the realm's existence. Coriel has been inscribed into the Chronicle of Apocrypha, to be remembered forever for actions accomplished in service to fate. All hail Fate's Chosen. All hail Hermaeus Mora. Oh, that's so exciting.
The time has come for me to return to Necrom and
I'm not going to talk to you yet. I'm going to talk to everyone else first.
For a mortal to help so much, we find it encouraging. Perhaps we cannot understand our fates at first glance. Fighting against the odds could only be part of the calculation.
How have the remnants fared since the attack?
Our judgment was flawed. We saw an end where only a challenge stood. Now the remnants find renewed purpose. We shall lift the sword and shield once again.
The cenotaph firmly remains in remnant control, thanks to you. Our group is stronger than ever.
What will you do now?
Since our purge of the Dream Carvers, the remnants feel renewed. We have dedicated ourselves to regaining everything that we lost.
How have the other remnants not learned about the crux?
That is a mystery. When we entered, our voices silenced. Perhaps that knowledge stays locked within the crux. Or perhaps our Lord Mora does not wish that knowledge to spread. Who are we to question such a judgment?
You've been inscribed in the Chronicle of APOCRYPHA. I knew you were special, but not to this extent.
Well, now I'm pretty good.
You've been inscribed.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Can I not talk to Cypher What's It? Can't talk to Lorgan. I can talk to Laramil.
It is a great honor to have your name and memory recorded in the Chronicle of Apocrypha.
Okay, hold on, Gadain. I'm just talking to everyone else
Fancy
first.
seeing you here, friend. Should have known you'd poke your nose in more than just my brother's study. You should consider becoming a gleaner. We're always looking for inquisitive minds and curious gossips.
What
I
is
even
next?
put in a good word.
What is next for you and your brother?
We were thinking of visiting another plane of oblivion. Maybe the realms of Boethia, or perhaps the myriad realms of revelry? I hear those can be nice.
I was putting out the bowl because it had loads of liquid in it, and I thought I'll just tip it out here, and there was a bit of apple in it. Put it in the food bowl then. The food bag. I just thought a bird would eat it because it fell out when I was tipping out the liquids and...
Fancy seeing you here, friend. We were thinking of visiting another...
It's good to see you again, friend. Especially now that I can greet you with more than inky tentacles and tattered pages. You showed my sister and I a kindness that we don't often see in Apocrypha. I hope the rest of your time here has been fruitful.
Try not to turn yourself into the more inanimate objects.
Believe me, I don't plan on it. Being a book felt very... stiff.
I can't talk to you. I can talk to you.
You are one of the most impressive mortals I've ever met. Well done earning a place in the Chronicle of Fate.
This one must know. What is the state of the apogee?
We decided to restore its glory rather than abandon it. Some of the knowledge was one of a kind and is lost for now. Everything still exists in the Great Eye's marvelous mind, of course. He'll replace the missing knowledge when he sees fit.
Greetings, adventurer. Having spent so long trapped away unseen, I'll admit to having been somewhat anxious about attending this ceremony. But not long ago, someone showed me the virtues of everyday courage. Thank you for that.
Will you, Duna?
Minaishai and I are tending to the cloisters. There is a great deal of upkeep that we must catch up on now that the cycle has been broken.
Minaishai!
Good to see you again, friend. Amazing to see how influential you've been. Truly remarkable. Now, if you're like me and need a break from conversing, I have a few tomes tucked in my robes for casual reading. Just say the word.
Have you asked Hermaeus Mora why he left you in that cycle?
Me? Question the Prince of Fate? I would never. No, that's laughable. I have journaled about it, though.
He's so cute. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, right, here we go.
Thank you again for returning the Numinous Grimoire to Cypher's midden and foiling Akarcin's horrible ambitions. Your inscription into the Great Eye's Chronicle is well-deserved. Congratulations, Traveler.
Thank you. The Numinous Grimoire is secure now, yes?
I decided it would be better to find a Daedric guardian for the Grimoire. It's unfair to hide knowledge from those who seek it, but some books are simply too dangerous for mortals. No more ciphers will lose their minds in the Numinous Grimoire.
Good idea, good idea.
Whose Margot is overjoyed to see you again. Have you given any more thought to becoming an official addition to the Rectory's chorus? Even a short stay. Perhaps just a century or two? Think it over. The Rectory's doors will always be open to you.
There is a risk that a rogue mind will take over the Rectory again. Yes?
I'd say that risk will always be there, yes. But if it happens again, I'll be prepared. Thanks to you.
It's good to see you again. I had no idea that what you did in Quire's Wine was only one of many labors in Apocrypha. I'm honored to be a part of your story.
How are things in Quire's Wind? Have you gone back inside yet?
I've ventured inside twice now. The corrupting influence of the scrolls is gone, and I was in no danger of succumbing to the hush. But madness still grips the Daedra and my fellow ciphers. I'm afraid Quire's Wine isn't yet safe.
So, now?
I'll have to wait it out. I believe the damage Cipher Sabinius caused is slowly fading. In time, the denizens of Quire's Wine will remember themselves and get back to the Great Eye's work.
And I thought I had it tough. You fought to save all of reality.
This one is sorry again about your father.
I know. I miss him. But he honored his promises and remained true to his word. I respect him for that.
Hezek!
Looks like the mortal is good for more than just crawling through some old books. Actually, Hezek thinks you did some nice work.
Did Madam Wynne appreciate the boon?
Yes, so pleased that she knocked a century off my debt. That's not a lot compared to the full amount, but Hezek still appreciated it. I didn't mention your help. Hope you don't mind. Maybe it could be our little secret.
No worries, Hezek. No worries. Hey, Ogle!
Happy to see your favorite watchling in one piece? Not a single frayed tentacle thanks to you. I don't know how you mortals do it. Gallivanting about all weak and fleshy and susceptible to death. But that makes what you did all the more impressive.
Next time, be more careful with which relics you send for destruction.
Oh, trust me. Lesson learned. Especially after having to deal with that Imperial. He was exceedingly strange.
Thaddeus!
Meddler! Seems you're a natural at getting involved in the affairs that move and shape the planes. I won't bore you with how much celestial energy it's taking to be here right now, but just know that I'm impressed.
What is next for you, Thaddeus?
I can tell you that it won't involve time travel. I won't go near the stuff. Not for a long time. Wait, is that a paradox?
Morian!
Are you gonna climb the shelves with me? Eat with our ears? Listen with our hands? Don't worry, I'm invisible. Did the spell dance and everything. But if someone does see me, I'll talk like a person. They will realize that I'm not.
What are you doing here? This one thought you were in hiding.
I am hiding. Didn't you hear me? I did the invisibility dance. I'm even crouching tactically behind this crate. You can only see me because you helped me before. We're tied now. Just don't betray me to the eyes and their shadows.
How did you get in here?
Same as everyone else. I followed the spiders. I couldn't miss this. Imagine if I had to read about your celebration between the covers of a history report.
Well, try not to get caught.
Don't worry, I haven't gotten caught in such a long time. No, I'll stay here until the eyes swim from these shores and make a wake for me to follow. It's so much easier than fighting the current, don't you think?
Yeah, sure. Oh! Anyone else want to have a chat? Oh. No? Are you okay? I guess you don't want to talk to me because I haven't done the trial, huh? Yeah, I bet if you do the trial, something really cool happens over there. Well, boo. Gadain?
The time has come for me to return to Necrom and complete my mission for the Abbey. When I present the Fulcrum Obscura to the Abbot, I'd like you to be at my side. Our side. Laramil wants to come too. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's sweet. Khajiit will go with you, Gadain.
That's good. That's very good. I appreciate it. Besides, I want to let the Abbot know what you did. You preserved Nirn, as well as Apocrypha, through your actions. By the way, did you find Torvasad? Laramil has been dying to know what happened.
Torvasad opened the glyphic and got away. There is still danger, but Moira said it wasn't imminent.
All right, all right. Not imminent is better than imminent. If the Prince of Fate needs you, he can find you on Nirn as easily as here in Apocrypha. I'm sure there's more to it, but that's your business. I'll leave it to you and Laramil.
Coriel will meet you in Necrom, Gadain.
I must consider the best parts of the necropolis to show to Laramil. She wants to see everything.
I think she wants to see your necropolis.
At the necropolis.
So Laramil wants a tour of the catacombs now, does she?
Yes, she's being quite insistent on... Wait a moment, are you having a jest with me? Laramil is a special person, as I'm sure you already know. We're just friends, I think. I don't know what I'm saying. We'll meet you back in Necrom.
Now that the immediate danger has passed,
greetings.
I would like that tour of your catacombs now.
Oh, bet you would.
You would?
Oh, she wants to see your catacombs.
Friend.
Oh, Laramil.
After we help Gadain return the Fulcrum Obscura, I want to hear all about what happened with the second Glyphic and Torvasad proxy. I sense this is not yet over, as you still bear the mark of Fate's Chosen.
You and Curate Gadain have become pretty friendly, have you not, Laramil?
Not nearly friendly enough, Proxy. Talking to Gadain is like conversing with a hungry ogrim. They both pay rapt attention, but still fail to understand a single word you say.
Oop. I don't know if that was... yeah, whatever that means. She wants a tour of his catacombs. Did you hear that, chat? Oh. We're slowly getting there. Slowly but surely.
Necrom Abbey will soon reopen.
Truly. Well, that's good to hear. The necropolis is the heart of the city.
The necropolis. Necropolis.
Necrom Abbey will soon reopen.
Truly. Well, that's good to hear. The necropolis is the heart of the city.
Excuse me, I'm having a bit of a moment. This is so much better going through this, seeing another person's reactions. You're so funny. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's what I'm here for, Shitey Devil. How are you today, by the way? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello, how you doing? The necropolis is closed. I'm going to miss hearing that if it opens. Uno memento. I have a cold. Sorry about that. My sister was calling to let me know that she's picking up the boy. So she'll be turning up soon.
To watch for you. He's waiting for you through the door to the east.
Ooh. So she was she had a really bad day, so I was letting her have a little bit of a vent, bless her. She's had a really, really poopy day. Poor sausage. But she said she was very thankful that I was looking after the puppy, because I would imagine a puppy amongst all that chaos would not help.
Well done, Curate. With the sacred relic returned, I feel it's safe to once again open the necropolis. Now, why don't you say a few words about your adventures?
Say a few words? Me?
You can do this, Curate.
The abbot insisted on the immediate return of the relic, friend. Sorry you missed that part of the ceremony. But now he wants me to give a speech? I'd rather go back to APOCRYPHA with you and face a horde of corrupted lurkers.
Just tell the crowd what is in your heart. You will do fine, Gadain.
Right, what's in my heart? Helpful to the end, that's you. Well, I might as well get this over with. Oh, while I pull my thoughts together, Laramil wants to talk to you.
You have got this, Gadain.
Since we seem to have a moment, tell me what occurred at the prismatic Irish shore.
Torvasad opened the glyphic of lost memories. Khajiit witnessed the secret too.
I see. Are you at liberty to tell me what the glyphic contained?
Moira erased the memory of another Daedric prince from existence. Ophelia, the Prince of Paths.
A forgotten Daedric prince? Only the one who knows could keep such a fat secret for so long. Is there anything else I should know, Proxy?
Torvasad is not clanless. He's an agent of the Forgotten Prince. He wants to find the last glyphic. Hold on one second. I wasn't quick enough to say bye. Oh no. Oh well.
Then I am sure Hermaeus Mora shall call upon us again when the time is right. You are still Fate's chosen, and I am your guide. But reality seems to be holding together for now. I think we have time to rest, to reflect, and to listen to Gadain.
Right. Let us see what Curate Gadain is going to tell the assembly.
If there was an imminent danger, Hermaeus Mora would summon us. For now, bask in your victories, Proxy. You faced down Daedric princes and saved APOCRYPHA and Nirn. Take this, thanks from the one who knows, and a sign of friendship from me. Go on with your life, Proxy. When Hermaeus Mora needs us to resume the chase, I shall send word. Until then, I believe I shall remain here in Necrom for a time, restore the bindery, explore the necropolis, get to know Curate Gadain a little better.
So, Laramil, you and Gadain.
Grow up, Proxy. I am well over a century old. Young for an Altmer, but not without my share of romantic experiences. I find the curate to be intriguing. I wish to take the time we have to get to know him better, to see where things may lead.
Of course, Laramil. Are you sure we are finished here? Torvasad still seeks the third glyphic.
Yes, but he no longer has the resources of Vermina and Periite at his command. He used them, and they shall not soon forget that. So even with his many abilities, he will need time to plan before he can attempt another assault on APOCRYPHA.
But he would try again, right? He wants to recover the lost memory.
I expect so, as does the one who knows. Which is why you are still bound by his contract, and I am still on call to aid you. But that is tomorrow's concern. I shall send word when the threads of fate that bind us once again converge. Say what is in your heart, Gadain.
Right. Thanks, Laramil. The abbot asked me to tell you about my adventures. How I recovered the sacred relic and saved the necropolis. But the truth is, I couldn't have done any of it without Fate's champion. Someone I'm proud to call my friend. Thanks to them, we saved the relic. We saved Nirn. We saved all of reality. All hail Fate's champion. All hail my friend.
Well said, Gadain.
Thanks, Laramil. I couldn't have done any of this without you, too.
Gadain.
New research awaits. Let's ruminate.
Go on with your life, Proxy. When?
Did I do all right, friend? I didn't seem too nervous or ramble or anything, did I? No, but I'm doing it now, aren't I? Of course I am. If your travels ever bring you back to Necrom, please, come and visit. I'll never forget our adventures.
Oh, Gadain, you and Laramil.
What? Did Laramil say something? Was I too forward? Not forward enough? I am so not good at this. How could I keep a secret from you? Laramil has agreed to stay in Necrom. At least for a while.
That is a great idea. Just make sure to pay attention. Laramil is not one to hide our expectations.
Laramil has expectations? What sorts of... Oh! I see. Yes, I shall endeavor to monitor not only her words, but her gestures. I must seem like a country bumpkin to someone as sophisticated and traveled as Laramil. Oh, what's the use? I am a bumpkin.
Just be honest and be yourself, Gadain. You will do fine.
You really think so? Thank you, my friend. It means a lot for you to say that. And I meant what I said. If you ever need my help or a place to stay or anything, don't hesitate to call on me. I learned so much at your side.
Well done. I half expected my young curate to flee the hall rather than speak to this assembly. But he did a magnificent job. Thank you again for helping Gadain recover the Fulcrum Obscura. The necropolis wouldn't be the same without it.
Did all the keepers recover from Blightcrown sickness?
Yes, thank the ancestors. Although some of our brethren nearly became permanent residents of the necropolis before we were able to nurse them back to health. Things would have been much worse if Gadain hadn't acted and teamed up with you. We resume our sacred task, helping our people stay close to the ancestors who have gone before them. In time, I will join those who sleep below. Who knows? Perhaps Gadain will be ready to take up my responsibilities when that day comes.
I'm sure he will. He's a very clever man. You? Nope. Are you?
To think my colleague is now eternally listed in a codex that sits within Mora's personal library. And I, as Xander Alcibiades, played a part in the tale. Ha! Now, what say we get some celebratory tea?
I love your plan, Azander. This is why I took you along for the journey.
When you came to Old Isra to ask me about Master Shildreni, I thought I was sending you to your death. Not from malice, mind you. I simply doubted she could be beaten by a wandering adventurer. I'm pleased to see that I was wrong.
What is next for you, Vadbru?
Ah, you wonder if there's a place for Master Shildreni's mouth in Old Isra after all the things she did. Do not worry for me. There are a number of vacancies in the Assembly of Masters. I could be very useful to a newly promoted master.
The Assembly will not blame it for serving Master Shildreni?
That's what a mouth does. I loyally represented my master's interests against all opposition. And I demonstrated the discretion to put House Delvani's interests first when Master Shildreni became a threat. I shall find new employment quite soon.
My precious little prism wanted to come today and give their regards, but I thought it best to hide them away from prying eyes. Don't you worry, they have plenty of tea to keep them warm. Do consider visiting, yes? We'd adore the company.
The prism seems to be taking a toll on your mind.
I appreciate your concern, friend, but I'm fine. More than fine. The knowledge I've gained is worth every twitch and spasm.
I bet the Prince of Madness is quite pleased with what we've done here.
Congratulations. I guess it turns out you were right to be suspicious about the Stormwing. I've heard stories about murder, illness, and cultists infiltrating the catacombs. A good thing you were there to handle things.
What will you do with the Stormwing?
I'll keep the Stormwing quarantined until I can get it properly fumigated. Sooner or later, the ship's owners will send a new captain and crew from Vivec City. If they can find anyone willing to serve on her, that is.
Can't believe it. Are you blessed by the Tribunal? To have achieved so much and saved so many. I knew you were capable after you helped me at Kemelzi. This is so much more.
I can't talk to either of you, but I can talk to Drayloth over here.
Oh, hello. I'm still getting the hang of this magic, and I have no idea if it's working. Can you and Dacia hear me? Am I coming through?
This one can hear you. How are you holding up?
Missing Dacia, of course, but my mother's been teaching me how to project my image with magic. Isn't it brilliant? Anywhere she goes, I go too. Sort of. The image on this side isn't very... well, it's better than nothing.
It's good to see you outside of the tower.
And you! I just wanted to thank you. Dacia's traveling the world, she's radiant. I've never seen her so happy. I really think she's going to find this cure for me. I'm looking forward to the day when I can shake your hand in person.
And you. Take care, Nathan.
It's you! Hello!
I was booking a passage to leave the peninsula when I heard about a gathering at the necropolis. Glad I could make it. It's lovely to see you again. And Nathan's here too, in his own way. Did you see?
You are leaving the Peninsula? Where are you headed?
I'll start at the Library of Vivec, then head over to Winterhold. Cecile and I have the whole route planned. And since she taught Nathan how to project his image, it's like he's here with me. Sort of. He's still getting the hang of it.
I really, really, really hope I see you again in Winterhold. Winterhold is one of the biggest chapters that I'm waiting for. I want to go to Winterhold, the College of Winterhold. You will indulge, Khajiit. Why didn't Cecile think of that sooner?
Well, you know how receptive she is to ideas that aren't her own. I'm so glad I got to see you once more before I left. Thanks for helping me make the right choice. You're traveling too, right? Maybe we'll see you around.
Maybe. Safe travels, Dacia. If I don't see you in Winterhold, I'll be sad.
I'm glad I made it. Would you believe my superiors thought attending this celebration was frivolous? I wouldn't dare miss a chance to thank the savior of Anchor Eggmine again. The consortium may underestimate the good you did, but I surely won't.
How are the workers doing?
Very well. Things at the mine are so much better since you came along.
Good, good.
Seems your helpful reach went far beyond my egg mine. Can't say I'm surprised. Marsa and Barlick would have been here to congratulate you, but they're busy getting things ready for reopening. So I hope thanks from an old and grateful overseer will do.
Forgive this one, but how goes work in the mine? Mine.
It's hard work, but we wouldn't have it any other way. And I do enjoy the antics of the script.
Asher and... Oh, you're next to each other?
Rubbing elbows with the elite of the Telvanni Peninsula. Don't get too important, or I might wind up receiving a writ with your name on it one day.
So, Hero, I take it you've been up to your old tricks. I'm not sure how much of what I heard I actually believe. But if the danger was as great as they indicated, I'm glad you were on hand to stop it. Just don't let the attention go to your head.
What is next for you, Naryu?
I think I deserve some time off. A woman can only slit so many throats and stab so many backs before she needs a hot bath and a bottle of wine. Make that 2 bottles. And if I can find some company to share it with, all the better.
Khajiit might be available.
An interesting offer, but I think I'll pass. I was thinking more of something casual and meaningless. Someone or someones I won't mind gutting once I've had my fun. I'd rather not put
She has a
more
sweet spot
holes
for me.
in you than you already have.
She has a sweet spot for me. That's why she rejected me. Right.
May the blessings of St. Voorhees be upon you. I was hoping you'd say hello. The shrine has had an influx of visitors.
Is this even live?
When I heard you would be attending the...
Why wouldn't it be? Adosh, how are you? Hope you're glad, because if you're not, I'll be sad. Hello to you too. Rude. You felt comfortable leaving a talisman under someone else's watch?
What? Why? You don't think that thief would return? Oh no, I never should have left. I just came to ask, but it hardly matters, does it? I could have just made something up.
What did you come to ask?
All the pilgrims care about is hearing how you and Relossi stopped the Lock of Rosgard. But I don't know very much about you. I'll just ask the...
Oh, is it the same person that said it yesterday and thought they were being really funny, but it was actually just because my chat was broken? Maybe instead of being impatient, you should not be impatient. Good idea.
I'll be honest and tell you I didn't want to come here. I hoped to put Calamity Mora behind me. Even if I ended up looking like the hero who stopped the Lock of Rosgard, we both know the truth.
Did you come because you thought the Lark might be here?
The thought had crossed my mind. But it would hardly be sporting, making an arrest and taking attention off your good deeds. I'm here to tell you that you're an inspiration. Your heroism across the peninsula has given me something to aspire to.
Really?
Certainly. It's made me realize that story with the Lark can be one of many in my service as an armiger. That story will still end with me catching him, though. Mark my words.
Lark Relasi.
This one could not leave these lands without giving thanks to a true friend of the Bandari. This one's caravan sends warm tidings as well. We did not know your heroics extended to others on the peninsula as well.
You still have the Eye of Bandar, yes?
This one was eager to pass it to the next generation of Bandari. He traded it to his nephew for a sweet roll. To feel it pass from this one's hands, there are no words, Walker. It felt right. May luck be with you all of your days.
Safe travels to you, Elisarudro.
This one could not leave this
You're repeating yourself now, old man, bless you.
Hey, Merc, looks like you've been keeping busy. Didn't know the people of this peninsula had it in them to show this kind of gratitude. Color me surprised. I'd say you earned it.
What are your thoughts on parties, Sharp?
Haven't been too many. I suspect they're not really my thing. I'd hoped there'd be fewer people, and more food and drinks. But you're here, so it's not a complete waste of time.
Coriel thanks you, Sharp. It's good to see you. I don't get to know what Azander says because he's with me. Is the Lark really not here? Usually these characters that I really thought he'd be hiding. Ah, there! See, I told you. I knew he'd be here.
Didn't think we'd meet again so soon, did you? I heard about this gathering and figured I should stop by.
Are you not worried about being spotted by Relasi?
No more than usual. Besides, maybe I want her to see me. Maybe I've been standing here waiting for her to look my way.
That is what you're doing. Yes.
No. I really did come for the celebration. And I think the same can be said for her being here, too. Well done helping out the peninsula. I hope our paths cross again soon. But not too...
Not too soon. Anyone else hiding around here that I need to talk to? Well, 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 chat. We did it. We finished Necrom. And we did it while Sunny was on holiday. Sorry, Sunny. If you are watching on the VOD, this is the end of the line for you. This is the end of the Necrom chapter, but do come to the next VOD because we'll be doing the prologue, and then after that, Gold Road. But don't worry, I do wait a little while before doing any of the stories because I don't want to spoil it for the console fam, because the console fam do have a later release date for chapters. So do keep in mind that I won't be doing it straight away. If you haven't already followed me on all my socials, you can do so by going to the links in the description or kpoetsy.com/links. And if you are watching on the live, then do stick around because we're going to do a little wind down. But if you're a historian watching on the VOD, thank you so much for catching up with the history of the realm and watching this playthrough of Necrom. I know it's taken us a while, but we got there in the end and we did all the talking and everything. Don't forget, you don't just deserve a life, you deserve a happy, healthy, and fulfilled life. Until next time.